One of their guys have taken a third man in.
I'm not going to answer any questions from you.
You're not?
No.
Oh, good. Yeah. I'll speculate.
You speculate and be as sarcastic as you can be, as you usually are.
I will.
Go right ahead.
Good. Should one of you guys have taken a third man in?
I said I'm not answering any of your questions. Have you ever fought before?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah. Why? Are you challenging me now?
No, I'm not challenging you.
Okay.
You know, Redden sticks up for his teammates the other night.
Yeah.
And you come out with some sarcastic article?
It was funny.
It was funny?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
You were probably beat up in the bus stop most of the time.
I think so, huh?
Next.
The late second period goal. Even the late
You're a
second.
great representative of the city. You know that?
Will you let these other guys... Just go stand somewhere else, would you please?
No, I won't. What's feelings mutual?
Perfect. I want you out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody respects you. Just so you know. At least I'm leaving here with the respect of my teammates. Instead of somebody like you that tries to bury somebody. That's all you do. Not a critique, but I'm just telling you I don't want you here. I have no respect for you. I want you to get the out.
I don't care.
Well, I can tell you to get the out if I want to.
You can. I don't have to listen.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, guys.
I want him out, and the other clown, Brett, or whatever his name is. Where's he at?
We're done, guys. We're done.
Everyone else is fine.
We're done.
You know, if you'd asked me politely, I might have.
Oh, well, politely? Why would I be polite with you? Are you kidding me?
Stop. Let's just stop.
Oh, just leave. I just don't. We don't need.
Grow up.
Grow up. I just want you to leave. That's all.
Well, I'll walk over here. See.
I just want you to leave. I don't want to see you.
We've been through this. I'm not leaving.
Is it not my right?
It's unfortunate that I'm getting a question from you at this point, Steve, but I just wanted to say I didn't really appreciate the article you wrote about me a couple months ago. I thought, it was a bit unethical, to be honest, but moving along.
Are you this way with us just because you don't like dealing with us, or is there a strategy behind not revealing very much?
Were you being a wise ass?
Mike, you looked pretty animated on the disallowed goal. I had a sense that you didn't agree with the call. Are they coming down a little too hard on him now?
Well, I mean, you're setting me up here. You throw me a softball. You want me to respond. I mean, you watched the game. Was he in the crease?
I thought maybe a stick might have been between the goalie's
So
legs.
now that's the thing we do. That's the rule. You can't put your stick in the crease now, is it? Did they change that when I wasn't watching?
No, I thought it was between his legs. I could be wrong, but I thought it was
So
actually
between his
legs.
legs, did he touch his pads in any way or interfere with them in any way?
Regardless, are you concerned that they're coming down too hard on Holmstrom now?
They got to decide. I just coach the game. I don't get to referee it.
And I don't need to talk to you guys every single day. You know, maybe I need to do more, but not every day.
I mean, they played a solid game, but other than that, they obviously won the game 4-1. Why did they get under my skin?
Well, I didn't mean you personally.
Me?
Like
Okay.
just in general, like team. You guys had some penalties that maybe were uncharacteristic.
Yeah, I don't know. You probably watch the same replays on the jumbotron, so you can probably answer your own question on how good of interference calls were called out there.
Do you even need to say anything to this group?
No, I'm not either, so don't even ask me any questions about it.
In the elimination game, you guys probably expected your best, right? What happened?
Please, come on, man. I mean, like, this is a tough trophy to win.
If you could choose one, who would you pick as a number one in this year's draft, Matthews or Laine?
I'm not gonna say. Not my job.
Okay,
thanks.
Figure it out. Seems simple to me. I don't know. I don't know if that's an analogy that works for you or not, but no, I never called anybody a monster, but you're writing it so you can make it what you want.
I know you have a job to do. I'm not answering any questions tonight. There's no sense of me even trying to answer questions about this evening, okay? So, sorry about that. Have a good night.
Yeah, you guys made a lot of that, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Wow. We're going to talk about that again? Again? I answered it already, but... Oh, because you were, like, over there doing something else. You should have been there.
How do you chuck it?
I don't know. A little bit. I don't got ESP. This is the fourth time I'm going to answer it, and probably the last.
Stop worrying about me. Worry guys about different things, like. Because too much thing in the media, everywhere around, like how you feel, what's going on, what we should have to do with him. Leave me alone, guys. Just let me be and let me play the hockey.
Any questions? That is not my daughter.
He already showed enough disrespect over there, so we don't really care about what that bug-eyed fat walrus has to say.
A lot of things happen in this game. I wish you guys would watch the thing and report on the game. You don't look at the score and say, oh, it's 7-0, you just absolutely got smoked. We had a bad 20 minutes, awful 20 minutes, and that needs to be rectified.
Bruce, this last couple of days been tough on you in that people have been accusing you of things?
Like what?
Sleeping in a meeting?
You know, guys, be honest. I don't know where you get this information, but be honest. Did you read yourself what you're writing, huh? That's embarrassing, huh? You gotta, I don't know, to prove your sources. That was never happening. You know, like, you became, I don't know, like a not professional journalist. It's embarrassing, guys, seriously. You gotta do your job better.
You know what, like, I haven't read no article or anything yet, so I can't really even say what you guys are talking about. I've obviously talked to Spotter a couple times, but it's not about that. It's more about golf and stuff.
But you did have a power play session with him with Phil, did you not?
No, that is not true.
One of you are lying.
What?
Either Steve or you were lying.
We talked about the power play.
No, he
but
sat down and did film with you, did you not?
we didn't have film, so if you want to believe me or not, I don't really care what you say, so if that's what you want to know.
I'm not in the battle. I am not in the battle. He isn't in the battle. Shut your yap.
Wayne, what's the difference? I mean, it didn't make any difference in the seeding, but what's the difference between 3-3 and 3-2 as far as the final goal?
For us?
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
the tie really didn't make any difference.
No, probably the biggest difference is what you guys write. I mean, right now it's comical to listen to things that are being said. Almost sickens my stomach to turn the TV on because I'm such a proud Canadian and such a fan of our game and very proud of all the players in our locker room. And it makes me ill to hear some of the things that are being said about us.
But do you feel that these are things being spread by other people, such
Absolutely.
as other coaches?
American propaganda.
When we eventually get healthy, there's still. Are you proposing to me, Stan? Jeez, you got a ring? No, okay. Trying to okay.
He's making a commitment. It's about time you got down on your knees to ask me questions.
What are your thoughts on the critical moment there where it looks she's made it 3-3 and the goal comes off the board?
You guys watch the game. You don't need my help with that.
Going along with it not being a 4-1 series, do you think it's more just a couple bounces here or there, or was it really something that the Penguins were doing that you didn't have an answer
Did you
for?
watch the series? Then you'll have the answer.
I really don't care. Like, days and weeks go by where I don't wonder what John Tortorella thinks about our team. I can promise you, it's been since January 18th where I worried about it, and I'm not going to worry about it tomorrow.
What's the matter to you?
Well, it was the puck went in the net, exactly. It went in the net, that was 5 seconds before the puck went in the net. I wasn't turned around at him, waving in his face. I was right here, had my arm out, put my arm back on my stick, puck went in the net. What did you see, Sam? Same thing?
It shouldn't go.
Okay, thanks.
Were you upset for the lack of the call, though?
Pardon me?
When Kipper hit you in the back of the legs there, did you feel that should have been a call?
Well, that's for you to decide, not me.
I've been asked that question a million times, and I've answered that question a million times, and my answer's not going to change. It's personal family reasons, and that's as much as I'm going to get into it.
You know, there's so many rumors. So
There's always rumors. And,
so you're just going to let them keep floating?
You know what? I'm not going to degrade myself or my family and substantiate or deny any rumors. That's not what's going to happen here.
I've had enough of that. It's a joke is what it is.
I can't believe it.
I can't tell anything right now, you know, like I'm lost in the woods.
What is the time of your first training?
Say it again, what?
Yeah, first training, I mean. First training here with the team. Your first touch with the ice here in Bienne.
I'm going to do my first skate tomorrow. I just landed today. Actually, a few minutes ago was the first time I met any of the guys. So, looking forward to hopefully starting some friendships.
But I mean here, is it your first
first
training?
time?
Your first time? Yeah. No, the first training day here in Indiana.
I didn't train.
No, I mean already. Have you done a training part today, or is it tomorrow? Your first team with the team. Okay, first step here.
I hit that cap and higher than any from Francis or Willis. And you know what? No one asked me that with that.